Welcome to Tech to Go. I'm your host, Toby, and today we're diving into the exciting world of foldable phones with a comprehensive look at the OPPO Find N5. This remarkable device is pushing the boundaries of what we thought possible with folding technology. So let's break down everything you need to know about this engineering marvel. The standout feature of the OPPO Find N5 is undoubtedly its incredibly thin profile. When unfolded, it measures just 4.21 millimeters thick, which is thinner than an iPad Pro. When folded, it's only 8.93 millimeters thick, barely bulkier than an iPhone 16 Pro Max. To put this in perspective, that's about the thickness of a pencil. Holding this device for the first time is genuinely jaw-dropping. The thinness never stops being convenient and practical. But thinness isn't just a gimmick here. It completely transforms the foldable experience, making the Find N5 feel more like a regular smartphone when closed. Weighing just 229 grams, about the same as a coffee cup, it's remarkably lightweight for a foldable device. The displays on this phone are another highlight. The Find N5 boasts the largest screens you'll find on a book-style folding phone, with a 6.62-inch cover screen and an impressive 8.12-inch inner display. Both are LTPO OLED panels with 120 Hz refresh rates and impressive brightness levels. The cover screen can reach up to 2450 nits peak brightness, while the inner display tops out at 2100 nits. These are genuinely brilliant screens with vibrant colors and excellent visibility even in bright conditions. One of the most impressive engineering feats is the nearly invisible crease on the main display. OPPO has developed what they call the titanium Flexion Hinge, using 3D printed titanium alloy to create a structure that's 26% smaller than the previous generation. The result is a crease that's 10% narrower and 50% shallower than its predecessor. You'll only notice it when the light catches it just right. It's virtually imperceptible during regular use. Under the hood, the Find N5 doesn't compromise on performance. It's powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset in a 7-core configuration, paired with 16 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabytes of storage. This is a powerhouse that can handle anything you throw at it, from intensive multitasking to gaming. The phone remains cool and responsive even during demanding tasks. Battery life has traditionally been a weakness for foldable phones, but OPPO has made remarkable strides here. The Find N5 houses a massive 5,600 mAh silicon carbon battery that provides exceptional longevity. You can expect around 25 hours of continuous video streaming or 8.6 hours of Zoom meetings. In real-world usage, this easily translates to a full day of heavy use with plenty left in the tank. Charging is equally impressive, with 80-watt wired charging that can fully charge the phone in about 50 minutes. The Find N5 also supports 50-watt wireless charging, addressing one of the main complaints about its predecessor. Let's talk about durability. The Find N5 is the first foldable phone with an IPX9 water resistance rating, meaning it can withstand high-pressure water jets. It also has an IPX8 rating, making it immersible in up to 1.5 meters of water for 30 minutes. However, there's still no dust resistance rating, which remains a concern for foldable devices. The camera system is where we see some compromises to achieve the thin profile. The Find N5 features a 50-megapixel main camera, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 50-megapixel telephoto with 3x optical zoom. While capable of taking great photos, especially in good lighting, the ultra-wide camera feels like an afterthought at just 8 megapixels. The front-facing cameras are also both 8 megapixels, which is modest by flagship standards. Software is where the Find N5 really shines for productivity. ColorOS 15, based on Android 15, offers excellent multitasking features. You can have up to 3 apps open simultaneously on the main screen in split view, and the system intelligently suggests splitting apps when you frequently switch between them. There's also a unique boundless view that helps manage multiple tasks effortlessly. One particularly innovative feature is Mac remote control through the OPPO Connect app, which allows you to control your Mac remotely using your phone. The Find N5 can mirror your Mac's display and provide a virtual keyboard and trackpad, essentially turning your phone into a tiny laptop. While niche, it's surprisingly smooth and could be useful in a pinch. The Find N5 comes in 2 colors, misty white with a sophisticated marble effect and cosmic black with a silky texture. Both look premium and feel great in the hand. In terms of pricing and availability, this is where things get a bit murky. The Find N5 has been confirmed to cost around £1,500 in Singapore, which is roughly equivalent to $1,867 US, However, official UK pricing hasn't been announced yet. The phone will be available in the UK and Europe, but unfortunately it won't be launching in the US. So, is the OPPO Find N5 worth it? If you're in a region where it's available and you're after the most cutting-edge foldable phone technology, absolutely. It represents the pinnacle of foldable engineering right now, with its incredibly thin design, excellent displays, solid performance, and impressive battery life. The cameras may not be class-leading, and there's some bloatware to contend with, but these compromises don't detract significantly from what is otherwise an exceptional device. As foldable technology continues to evolve, the Find N5 sets a new standard for what these devices can be. Not just novel gadgets, but genuinely usable, practical smartphones that happen to unfold into tablet-sized screens when needed. What do you think about the OPPO Find N5? Would you consider switching to a foldable phone, or are you waiting for prices to come down? Leave your thoughts and comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective on this exciting technology. That wraps up today's episode of Tech to Go. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the OPPO Find N5, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more tech reviews and insights. Your support helps the show grow, and I really appreciate it. Until next time, I'm Toby, and thanks for supporting Tech to Go.